Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Let's do this. Hi everyone, and welcome to Jimmy Draws Art. I'm Jimmy Dragon. Okay, and today I decided to get some Copic marker supplies, so let's get into these. Okay, so I bought 3 more refills here, and 4 more Copic Chow markers here. Okay, so what colors did I get actually? Okay, so my first one I got was an E00, Cotton Pearl is called. I got an E02, Fruit Pink. I got an E21, Soft Sun. And I got one Blue-Green, a BG10. I also picked up 3 refills here as well too. I got E33 Sand, got E51 Milky White, and I got a BV00 Mauve Shadow. I think that's how you pronounce that. So these are the Copic supplies I picked up today. Now it's my job now to go ahead and put all these into that. I got my big giant 72 Copic Chow set here. Had this one set for a long time now. So a few of these markers are running a little dry right now, as you might guess. So yeah, so trying to replace them. So let's do some surgery on these, shall we? Now I did buy some actual replacement markers here myself. I am trying to go more towards the refills, but I couldn't find these in the refills at the store that I normally go to. But I did find them in the marker, so I figured let's just go ahead and replace the marker then instead. Okay, so I got myself an X-Acto knife and a pair of tweezers. Yes, I am doing some surgery. I'll move these to the side because I don't need to do surgery on brand new markers. But I am taking these markers and I'm going to do some surgery on these. And I have a set of Copic Chow markers here that I happen to have that are pretty decent actually. Pretty brand new or close to brand new that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and take these and replace these now. There are a few of them that I am trying to kill off, but there are a couple of them I am going to take because my E33, which I just bought for the refill, is pretty decent. So I'm going to fill this guy up actually. E33, my sand color, and my E33 refill right next to it. I'm also pulling out my E51. So let's go ahead and open this up. There's my E51 right there. So I'm going to take that and fill that up as well too. And my BV00. Let's find my BV00 in this, which is right here. There you go. My BV00. Those are the ones I'm going to do surgery on. I'll put this to the side. Let's move these two to the side. Yeah, move these over to the side for now. We'll work on this one right now. We'll work on my sand. I'm putting some tissue down because this can be a little messy. And we'll cut that open here. Ha 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 ha. Slice down the middle there. That opens that up. There we go. That's open now. Oh, there we go. Very squeaky. So my E33. I think that tip is in decent shape, so we'll go ahead and use that. Now, normally what we would actually do is I'm going to take the chisel nib side out. There we go. Chisel nib is out. Take my syringe, stick it in there, and give it a little squeeze pressure. Give it a little more. Yeah, I think that looks good on the inside there. It's nice and pigmented, I believe. So we'll just stick that back inside there. There we go. There goes one E33. That should be nice and almost brand new. Take my BV00 and do the same thing. Pretty decent still. Give it a little more pigmentation because I was using it the other day and felt that it needed probably a little more ink in there. You know, I just noticed on this, I see some easy tear areas on there. So I think I'm just gonna see if I can just give that a pull. Oh, look at that. Jeez. I think this is probably the 5th or 6th one I've actually opened of these things, and I find that there's an easy tear. Ah! Alright, let's take that chisel nib side again and pull that out. Squeaky! This one's a little milky. Yeah, you can see on the thing there. I can see on the thing. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little lines. Lets me know how much ink is going in. I think that should do it. That definitely looks a heck of a lot more pigmented than earlier. There you go, a BV00. Should be almost brand new. Ugh, I just noticed my cap's a little leaky. I don't know why that is. Clean that off a little bit. Just got some ink all over the table. Okay, just got a new fresh one on. I'm gonna pull this guy out. That came off again nice and easy. Let's get my E51 here, my Milky White. I think that's a funny name, Milky White. Okay, let's pull that off. Syringing it again, there we go. Oh, there we go. Got a little too much on there, and it's definitely glistening there. Dab that a little bit because it is a little on the too much side. One E51 Milky White, pretty much almost good as new again. And one Copic ink refill. Done! Got my X-Acto knife and tweezer. I'll be right back. I'll have to clean these off. At least the X-Acto knife is fine, but I need to clean the tweezers off, so be right back with that. Okay, now I'm back. Just went ahead and put those away. I don't need that anymore because we are all finished. These are my new 3 markers that I just finished cleaning up. Got my big giant set of Copics here again. All right, this E33 that I have here, I am replacing it with the new one. And this one, which is pretty, oh, look at that. That's pretty messed up, I think, right? That one needs to be thrown away. Okay, there's my E51. E51 goes back in that spot there. There's my BV00, goes back in that spot right there. Okay, I have another set. These are my old set of markers that I have. I need to these guys in because even though I just bought these new markers right here, I still have them in this set here. So my BG10, which is right here. I believe this BG10 still has a little bit of ink left in it. So I kind of want to kill this off before I put in the new one. So same thing with my E21 as well too. My E21 is right here. So yes, I want to kill that off. Basically, I just want to kill all my markers off before I replace them with the new ones. Because when I tested these out, they were still working. Because I also have a E02, and I just bought a new E02, so I don't want to mix these up. So this one I'm going to put to the side. Oh look, same thing again. I also have a dual E00, so I want to kill that one off first. I'm going to go ahead and put that one to the side for now too. But looking at my pile, I don't have an E21, so I'm going to put my E21 in here. And do I have a BG10? I do not have a BG10, so I will also put my BG10 in here as well too. So yeah, so this is my pile of Copics that I want to get to. And this is my new set, and these will be definitely backup Copics. So we'll put these guys away, and I'll put these guys away. And now that I have this set all nice and new for the moment, I guess we will go ahead and do a drawing then. Let's do it. Let's do a drawing, because I'm feeling I need to do some Copic art. Let's do it. So I went ahead and finished this quick little sketch up that I decided to do. Just a random girl. I want to use the markers I just filled up today. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to use the 2 markers that I want to kill off here. I just kind of want to kill off and see if I can see how much more ink I can get out of these 2. My E00 and my E02. But my E33, E51, and BV00 were the ones I just filled up today. So let's go ahead and try these out then and see what I can do with these markers. So kind of a weird color palette, but we'll see what we can do with these. Yeah, I just was not happy with how this was just coming out. I don't know why. I mean, well, I do know why. The ink just kept smearing all over the flippin' place here. I don't know what to, I think this is going to be one of those cases where I probably should actually just put the line art down last. I should have colored it first before I put the line art down, because the line art was just smearing all over the place, as you can see around here. Basically, the brush nib was just picking up the ink. It was picking up the ink and just smearing it all over the place. Yeah, I just was not happy with how that was coming out. I was basically trying to challenge myself by just sticking with these colors on this drawing. I don't know, I think I did pretty good, honestly, to tell you the truth. I had a good idea of using the brown as the shading for all around the entire thing, and the BV00 was actually kind of just, layering over it pretty nicely. I didn't really have any complaints about that so much, but for some reason, like I said, the ink just smeared all over the place. Like this line right here, this area right here, this area in here smeared, all this smeared too. It's just messy. It was even smearing up here too, as you can see. I mean, I was kind of trying to make it work with the hair. I mean, it was just this area right here just really irks me. The whole thing was it just didn't turn out very well at all. I think overall, I'm just chalking this up as a decent sketch, and I'm just throwing it into my sketch bin. That's all I have to say about this drawing. Well, anyway, I guess we'll call it a Copic fail. We'll call it an inking fail, because it was the ink that just smeared all over the place. It just, I normally would just do the ink last, but for some reason, I don't know why I decided to do the ink first before I put the marker down. It's just something I probably should have thought of. Okay, anyway, let's chalk this drawing up as done, and I gave it my signature of approval, even though I probably don't really approve of this drawing so much. Okay, so let's come to the end of this video here. Please give this video a like if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, hopefully better in the future. And with that said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, and bye-bye.
I wish I were a bird.